Hello there, and we're going to talk today about how easy it is to set up this simple system that I've talked about that should keep you out of trouble in the future, should keep us in the right direction in terms of our trades, and it's very easy to use. So from the main site of your web, I'm going to ask that you go to stockcharts.com, and you'll notice that it comes up right away with a front page that is free, and we're going to go into this area right here called Sharp Charts, and we're going to enter our stock symbol. In this case it was SPY. SPY, as I talked to you before, was the symbol for the ETF, exchange traded fund, that tracks the S&P 500, and basically it comes up with a daily chart. Look at that, and it comes up with a couple moving averages. It comes up with the relative strength index up on top. It comes up with the MACD settings on the bottom, and basically we're looking at, as I said, a daily chart. I don't want to look at a daily chart. For this system I want to look at a weekly chart, so I changed that from daily to weekly. Very simple, just a drop down menu. Now I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. Underneath here you'll notice that it says periods weekly, because I just put that in, and I want to fill this thing up with a 3-year period, just to show you something, to show you that you can go all the way to 3 years or whatever period you want to select. I like candlesticks. For this purpose, volume, we're going to just say off. We don't want volume in that's this piece right up in here. We don't need that for this particular type of trading activity. And what we're going to do is just then move to these overlays of the moving averages. And the first one we're going to make 10, and the next one we're going to make 35. Now moving on down, we're going to leave the RSI indicator the same, the MACD indicator to say the same, and we're just going to hit update. And voila, there we have it. We have a change. We notice that it's weekly. We notice the moving average of the blue line is 10, or 10 weeks, or 50 days, and the moving average of the red line is 35 weeks, which is pretty significant. So, as described before in the whole system, here we have it. Here's where that blue line crossed the red line back in the late 07 time frame. Never came up and tried to do a little testing in July of 08, but never ever got above that line. Now you'll notice that in late April of this year, April-May timeframe, it did give us a signal to go long, gave us an opportunity to buy right around the I would say the 87 point of view, and we're now at 97, a nice 10-point move. Clearly we did not get the 600 to 800 move that we would have liked, but that comes out of a different set of another type of system that you can set up, and or another value that you can put together for your own purposes. I teach some more of that in my how to gain a little bit more mastery in this the paid class, and I invite you to join that. But for our purposes today, it's simply we're looking at a moving average that's crossed the 50. A relative strength indicator is up above 50, which is good, and the MACD, both lines have crossed the 0 line, which means we have a good to go on all three. Market looks bullish at this time. I don't know if it's very bullish, and how long does it stay that way? It is hard to know, but we at least have that signal. Now, we said that we would do that for all three of our indexes, so let's go to the diamond, which is the tracking stock of the exchange traded fund for the Dow. You'll notice that that also roughly the same time, a little bit stronger in the relative strength index. And let's do it one more time for the NASDAQ, or the QQQQ. And there you go. NASDAQ is clearly the strongest. Look at above 70 there. Um, Look at where the MACD is. Look at this, and there you have it. What we're looking for is a weekly, once a week update to see where it is. Keeps you out of trouble, gets you in the market, keeps you in the market when you're on the right direction, gets you out pretty close. Doesn't give you everything, but it's a system. I hope you can use it. Thanks.